Okay, I'm here today to talk about The Healthy Butcher's amazing chicken. Now, we've been dealing with Fenwood Farms since day one, which is 13 years ago. Wow, that's a long time. Anyhow, Fenwood Farms, they take their chicken very, very seriously. They are not kind of organic, they are 100% certified organic, and they breathe the organic regulations. Everything that they do it because they truly want to raise chicken that they believe that they can feed to their family and feel good about it. And so that's why we work with them, because we feel good not only serving this to all of our customers, but we feel good about bringing this home and serving it to our own families. So, certified organic chicken, what does that mean? It means that all the feed is 100% certified organic, GMO free, herbicide and pesticide free. Not only that, they go a step above. They only work with local feed mills, so this way they get to know the farmers that are pumping feed into their feed mills. So it's certified organic feed that's coming from a local feed mill, and they have control over what that mix is. They're using all cereals and grains. It's 100% vegetarian diet, which means that the fats don't become saturated because they're using things like pastry lard or animal renderings. Next up, let's talk about the amount of space these birds have. So they have acquired an experimental farm from the government of Canada. These farms were built for commercial chicken raising, and they not only meet and exceed the organic regulations, they surpass organic regulations in terms of how much space per bird they use. It's absolutely incredible. But don't forget, these are flock-like birds, so when you go to see chickens in a barn, they're all going to be huddling next to each other. But there's a lot of space, and the reason why there's a lot of space is because they got to keep the animals healthy. And so one of the ways they do that is by reducing the amount of birds per square foot. Then next up will be processing. And so how these birds are processed, and one of the most amazing things, the processor is very, very close by, which means that these birds do not travel far to go to the processing plant. That is a huge plus in terms of animal cruelty and trying to make sure these animals are treated in the most humane system they can be. Furthermore, these are air-chilled chicken. Now, most chickens are wet-chilled, and what that means is that after the bird has, met its maker, the internal temperature needs to be brought down to around 0 very, very quickly. The vast majority of poultry in the system is wet-chilled because you can basically dump the chickens into a water tank that's filled with ice and bring the temperature down very fast. The problem is that leaches out of a lot of flavor. These birds are hung in front of large fans in a very large refrigerator, and what that means is that you'll get a little bit of discoloration, but it means that you retain all of the nutrition and flavor within this chicken. So you get a far more flavorful, far more nutritious chicken that hasn't been watered down. So these are just some of the most incredible reasons, but if you don't believe me or take my word for it, then we got to talk about transparency. The farm's in Ancaster, Ontario. If you want to go see it, it's not a far drive from our stores, and they'd be happy to have you come to their farm and buy chicken from them right at their doorstep. So once again, Fenwood Farms, certified organic chicken here at The Healthy Butcher.